Sergey Chirvovov is the guy that we need to keep an eye on. Now, I'm not saying yet that he's the next Dmitry Silayev from Russia, but lining up Denis Cyplenkov for back-to-back arm wrestling against a bunch of guys, king of the table style, it's crazy work. It needs a lot of confidence, it needs a lot of strength. At this point, Denis can't even beat him with endurance. In one of the previous training videos between these two, Denis was hoping that if he arm wrestles him inside the straps a bunch of times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, he is eventually going to put the brakes on and then from then onwards start beating him. But that wasn't the case. The guy didn't get tired because the strength gap at this moment is way too much. Denis can't even stop him for a second. And he even gives some good fights to Dadikian too. I mean, it's quite obvious if Dadikian tries to bully him outside of straps, he can get those wins. But inside the straps, sometimes if Dadikian is not that serious, he can get a pin or two even on the Armenian. Sergey Chirvovov is going to have a super match against Grigory Lyashchuk this month at the upcoming Siberian Power Show. So the Armatura event is going to happen there. And Grigory Lyashchuk for a very long time was top 15 super heavyweight in the world as per X Sports rankings. So this match is very important for Sergey. If he wins it, then a lot of people will be recognizing him for sure. GSS Labs shared Artem Morozov's recent training video. He has lost about 7 to 8 kilos now, which is understandable because he was approaching close to 140 kilos for the Vitaly Laletin match, and then because of the injury, he had to stop lifting weights for quite some time. So now, even though he has lost some weight, he still doesn't look small because he may still be weighing about 130 kilos, which is really massive. The good thing is now Morozov is continuing his workouts not only on his right arm but on his left arm too. We saw him doing some full range light wrist curls, then seated bicep curls and tricep extensions. While doing tricep extensions, he was saying that his right elbow hurts too, sometimes even more than his left. So not in a totally fine healthy shape, but the young guy will be back for sure. He's only 28 years old now, and I think he's already in the list of one of the best super heavyweight left arm wrestlers of all time. Stopping Vitaly Laletin round 1 and speaking to him and then beating him in that round, it matters a lot. Before the match, Vitaly was being considered as one of the strongest, not one of the strongest arm wrestler that ever existed. We're talking about left arm. Devon made this claim. So Artem gave him a good match, and I think he's already easily in the top 5 best left-handed arm wrestlers of all time. Maybe even in the top 3 very soon. I just want to know how Gennady Quickvinia is going to cut to 115 kilos to fight Ibrahim Sagov for the 115 kg world title, the East versus West title. Gennady has a YouTube channel. I think he should document his journey, how he's going to make this weight. And this is one weight which needs to be more transparent to the fans than the ones that we have seen before. Even if Gennady doesn't make weight, even if he's like 120 kilos, if Sagov decides he doesn't want to complain about that, then we may not see how much Gennady weighed, because East versus West or King of the Table in this case, they don't really show us the weigh-ins, but I think they should. That adds an extra element of content that people like to watch and enjoy. So the weigh-ins must be public this time. So interim East versus West heavyweight world title match set for King of the Table 14 in Istanbul. With reigning champion Rino Masic sidelined due to an injury for at least a year, East versus West has made the call. An interim world title match is officially for the super heavyweight category. Ibrahim went the distance with Rino 4-3, good match, I agree. He will face the legendary Gennady Quickvinia. He has accepted under one condition, it has to be the world title match. Man, what's up with Devon? He's forcing guys to cut weight. He did that to Oleg Petrenko. He has done that to Gennady Quickvinia. He advises it to everyone that he faces. Kamil Jablonski also started cutting weight because of Devon. So Devon is the ultimate catalyst when it comes to people cutting weight. And I'm not really sure how strong Gennady really can be at that weight. Yes, he was carrying a lot of fat when he was about 143 kilos for the Devon led match. Still, it's not going to be really easy for him to cut that weight. And even if he does, we'll have to wait and see how he's able to perform there. Thanks for watching, like the video, and I'll see you again.